I already have a discussion to start us off with.
What are we starting off with? I want to talk about gay sex.
You want to talk about
Stop it. All right.
stop it?
Stop it. Why don't you go ahead and
Stop it. My girlfriend actually,
No. Oh no.
when she was a kid, she couldn't pronounce the S and stop.
Really?
So she would say, "Top it."
Oh
top it.
no! No! No!
Yeah.
There's no
Hello,
way.
welcome to the podcast.
Oh my god. Welcome to the podcast. How's it going, guys?
When I went on
Jesus.
vacation, I joked with her all the time about
Yeah.
it. But hello guys, welcome to the Friends of Friends
The
podcast.
friends of friends. Don't fuck this up yet.
Right before this, we were talking about becoming really family friendly. So
By the 10th podcast you see, there will no longer be the dude. I'd never be able to do that. I say fuck like every 3 seconds.
yeah, same. Remember
That's-
that one
That's me and
that one stream that I did where I was family friendly and everyone was like, "This is so weird."
Yeah.
That was like what, 2-3 years ago at this
Didn't
point.
you do that on Mixer?
I did do it on Mixer.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. It was on Mixer, and that was that was a great site. I love that. I miss that site actually.
I genuinely miss
Yeah,
the site
I actually
because
miss it.
like Twitch is great, but it's so big that no one can get found.
It's
You know,
so
like even a
saturated.
great streamer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to befriend someone
You
or
have to know
some kind of
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah. Not Markiplier. That's YouTube.
Oh, fuck Markiplier.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is that his new special?
You heard it here first.
Who fucked Markiplier?
Fuck Markiplier. You know what? I wouldn't put it past him. Anything to market. He did the nude
Well,
calendar.
Yeah, he's also filming again.
Is he
so-
really?
Yeah, he's filming for another heist sequel
Oh no!
or
Didn't
something
they?
like that.
Didn't they just get done with that though?
Maybe.
I swear to God, I saw something on Twitcher about that.
I remember seeing him talking about it and like posted it on Twitter or something like that.
Yeah.
But we just jumped into literal topics.
Yeah.
Welcome to Risk of Friends. It's literally I'm KahPah
Stop.
and
Yeah.
you're seeing not me gaming.
This is me. It is I, the myth, the man,
Legend
the
27.
The mint. It's me.
The Mint Man.
The mint man. I come up to you after dinner and give you
fucking
mints.
hate you. You would literally be like, if I was a superhero, you would be the villain, you know?
Be your kryptonite.
Yeah. I hate mint. Mint is my least favorite of anything.
It's so weird to me that
So-
you hate mint. How did you brush
I
your
just-
teeth when you were a kid?
I
Was it always
literally
the cinnamon flavored one?
it was no. I hate cinnamon as well. Like,
Oh,
like it's like I
no.
hate Fireball,
Fuck.
you know, and it's like
Yeah.
cinnamony. So it was always like the fruity flavored, like
Oh yeah.
like one that you press down.
Yeah. Yep. Dude, that's a
Um,
rough life to live.
It was. Did you do mint toothpaste when you were a kid?
No. Well, the thing is like, there's no such thing as mint toothpaste for kids. What fucking kid wants mint toothpaste? It was like bubblegum or strawberry.
And it was always like themed after like a cartoon or a
Yeah,
kid show, like
I
Bears seen Bears. I've seen
mine was like
multiple like,
Rugrats most of the time.
I've seen.
I was
that
really
one
into
too.
Rugrats.
I was into. I hope you remember this, but I was into heavily the fucking brush your teeth and it plays music while you're brushing.
Dude, I always wanted one of those, but we were too poor.
I had one and I didn't even know the song. So like after I brushed my teeth so much, I learned the song. Obviously, you're gonna know the song right off the bat. It's
Oh, no.
a song from I think it's Kiss.
Oh. Kiss from
Uh,
a rose on the
No,
seal.
it
Sorry,
was
God.
it was the I wanna rock and roll. Oh,
Bro,
Nah.
you're too good at that. We're gonna we're gonna get copyrighted.
I know, but it would literally. The sucky thing about it is, you would think like you'd brush your teeth, you'd spit, and like when you go to brush again, it would just continue the song from where it left off.
Yeah.
No, it starts from the beginning.
No.
So every time I brushed my teeth, it would be like, I wanna rock it. I wanna rock it.
I'm so glad I never got one of those when I was a kid. That would have pissed me off. I would have
So
wanted my fucking money back.
And I hated like brushing my teeth for a consecutive 30 seconds. Like I need to spit, you know? So like I at one point I was just like, all right, I have to listen to the song. And then I just fucking sit there and I brush for 30 seconds. And then it loops after the 30 seconds. Like it's not even the whole song.
I think that's the idea behind it. You're supposed to brush for that long.
Yeah.
And then
for that 30 seconds, and when it loops, then you're done, you know?
Which is kinda cheap.
But it's like, why couldn't they have given like an actual good like kids song?
Yeah.
Like they choose a song that I'm pretty sure that was from Kiss, because I remember seeing Kiss's face on my toothbrush.
Hey Google. Hey Google. What is I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night from? That's not.
I hope it's Kiss.
Oh. Google doesn't care. Google fucking hates me, man.
Here, I'll Google it.
Okay, you
Hey
Google.
What is who is Rock and Roll All Night by?
That's a better question.
It does not know.
Wow, are you serious? There's no fucking way it doesn't know.
I'm using my hands because hands are superior.
What? Oh,
yeah, it is Kiss. It is Kiss.
It was Kiss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find the toothbrush.
It's
I don't
such a
have
fucking
it.
Waste of like 10 seconds.
I'll find it. Yeah, just us silently looking shit up. I'll look up the picture and we'll possibly put it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Potentially.
We can.
Maybe.
That could be the background.
The whole
Just
thing.
a picture of Kiss. Yeah.
We just removed it. No. Let's just like put it like somewhere like in the corner.
Yeah.
And just like have it stay there.
Just get bigger. Hey editor, just make it bigger and bigger as the seconds go by, and then once we stop talking about it, make it go away.
Yeah. That whole time it's up there.
That whole time it's up there, and it's like getting
it's still
bigger.
right now. Like still right now.
Yeah,
Because we're
still right
technically
now.
still talking about it.
Yeah. Stop talking about it. It can't get any bigger.
I think I actually like had to throw it away because it stopped working.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't figure out how to change the batteries.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous,
I miss
man.
it though. I kind of want to get like imagine making a video like the toothbrush, but now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There was a lot of weird things in the 90s that I remembered. I think the one thing that I was really into was the Clipits. Do you remember those little toys you'd get from like McDonald's and Burger King and shit? And they would be like 1 minute songs.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
It'd be like
you
a
were
little
talking
clip.
about it.
Yeah.
While you were talking about it, I was so unsure.
Yeah,
I was very unsure.
Because I said the name of it. I didn't explain myself very well. I'm a terrible explainerer.
Yeah, better than I am sometimes.
I don't know, man.
I over-explain things, and I like jump. I'm fucking like being mean to myself. And I fucking jump to a different like thing altogether sometimes.
Bro, I think
so
you're amazing.
I'm explaining something, I start explaining something else.
I think you're amazing,
man.
and I couldn't ask for a better friend ever in my entire life.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better co-host, not friend, because we're not, you know.
Yeah, no, sorry. I just,
outside
you know,
of work, we're not.
For the podcast, I just thought that
for
maybe
them,
people
we're
would like,
friends. Yeah.
So, yeah.
In their eyes, yeah, but in my eyes, you're just a paycheck.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's understandable. I think
we all serve under our Lord Google.
Good. Fucking Google.
I pray to them every night.
I pray to Jeff
twice
Bezos.
a night, actually.
I like.
Oh, that's. You remember?
No, I don't want you to call me Jeff Bezos.
I would love to call you. I did not hear that. Because Discord, you know, and our microphones are great.
Yeah. All right.
Remember before the podcast, I was like, I have a topic.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to talk about Jeffrey Bezos.
Did you really?
Yeah,
okay,
he went to the moon.
Gears. Yeah, what the fuck was up with that? Why?
I don't know. It seems like it's a trend to send billionaires to space.
Apparently.
I mean,
do you know
like,
how fucking
does he
weird
just want
that shit is?
Does he just want Amazon shipping to be like instead of 2-day, 1 hour?
We
launch your package up into space and barrel it into your home.
It falls down from the stratosphere.
Amazon Spatial Prime.
Fuck.
That would you can
amazing.
admit that'd be a fucking delicious tagline for that.
It would be, honestly. You know what, Jeffrey Bezos, wherever you are, if you're listening to this, I can't miss my favorite podcast.
I gotta sit down and I gotta listen to these guys playing a video game.
I don't even know the video game, but I gotta watch it. Me and my bald head.
Me and my billionaire bald head.
Me and my no hair.
I could pay for hair, but I just don't.
Do you think the bottom side of him is also bald?
Probably not. It's probably like the reverse. Like it's so bald on top.
You think so? Like
just
it
everything.
migrated?
Yes, like all of it.
It migrated down.
Just like
when he turned 14.
You see him in the middle of his migration, and you see the hair just like on his face, is like crawling down his chest. Oh my
god, that's so scary to think about, dude. What the fuck? Can you imagine how fucking like
Mr. Bezos, what's happening? My hair is migrating for the summer. It's going down.
My hair is protesting.
Me. it's protesting. It's protesting equal wages for people. I had to remove it.
You can't do that to me. You can't.
I took a bathroom in a cup.
I'm like there's no content happening here.
I enjoy that bit so much.
Best, dude.
Just imagining someone's face, like hair migrating.
It's like fucking Woolly Harry.
Woolly Harry?
Yeah. Do you know what Woolly Harry is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You are joking me. It's
not
the fucking
joking.
Guy that you fucking... all of his hair is like magnetized, and you have a magnet, and you take the little magnet pen and you bring his hair to his chin instead, and then he's bald. That's Woolly Harry.
That sounds cool. Reminds me of like a... Is it kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch type deal?
Kinda, not really.
You know, where it has like that like metal inside and it's
magnetized.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's slightly different. I mean, I guess if you think of it like that, it could possibly be something along those lines.
Yeah. That just fucking... just
so
thinking
stupid.
about it makes me laugh, because it's like you said, it's so stupid.
It's so fucking asinine. There's no...
we go from spatial Amazon to fucking Jeffrey Bezos migrating his hair.
His hair to the south. Do you think he pays like instead of fucking, god damn it, instead of what's that called, that what's that shit called that old rich people use for their hair when they don't have any?
Oh, a toupee or something like that?
No, not a toupee. It's like to grow your hair back. Rogaine.
I have no clue. Rogaine, yep.
Yeah. Instead of Rogaine, he just he got injected with it. So that like he got like how Spider-Man
is. He was like a fucking Hulk. Yeah, he was like a Spider-Man or like Hulk or Captain America, like Winter Soldier, you know?
Like a Winter Soldier.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when we inject him with Rogaine?
Can you fucking imagine?
our science says he's gonna be the next top soldier in the army.
They just make a movie out of him. Jeffrey Bezos is here.
Just like the fucking Facebook movie and all that, but Jeffrey Bezos' movie is just like completely fucked up and like unrealistic.
So like out of the fucking box. Like nobody understands it.
Why
it
don't
was
they
a work
make
of art?
Like, why don't they do that for movies? Like, make a trailer that is like so like averts expectations or whatever that's called. You know, where it's just like it's so different from the actual movie. So like, you know, they make it look like it's a biography of his life, but it turns out just to be fucking like some crazy shit, you know?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people would get like pissed and like sue the theaters.
That's not Jeffrey Bezos.
That can't be him. That's not possible.
Yeah. I know it. I know it to be true.
I know him personally.
Say it ain't so.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck Jeffrey Bezos, dude. I still buy shit from him, but like I go to his house and I buy shit.
I saw this great thing on Fassy Book, where it was like, yeah, Facky Book.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow, real fucking good segue. Go ahead.
And it was literally like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do that protesting thing against Amazon, but first let me buy signs from Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Protest Amazon, and I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure that's probably happened. You know,
it's an incredible way to stick it to the man.
Because like, literally, I use Amazon, like my Promised Neverland books, because I'm an anime simp. I literally bought not all of them because I've gone to bookstores, but like majority of them from Amazon.
Yeah.
Just because you can't beat 2-day shipping. Now we're simping for Jeffrey Bezos as we're like talking bad about.
Here's the thing though, like I understand, and I guess to a certain degree, yeah, that's such a shitty thing for companies to do shit like that. But I also feel like, you know, it's a supply and demand thing. Like people can bitch about it all they want, but they utilize these services just as much as they used to. Even if they stop buying from Amazon, you're still technically buying from Amazon. It doesn't just stop there.
Well, because there's so many companies that are
Amazon
into other shit.
Just fucking Amazon.
You know, because like literally, if you watch Twitch, you just supported Amazon.
Yeah,
indirectly,
exactly.
But it still supported it.
Yeah,
because they own it.
By the way, how did your licensing go? What the fuck was that?
Oh,
what's your story for that?
Funny. Okay, so what had happened was,
oh no,
I can't renew my license.
Why?
Apparently, the law states, and I quote from what I read online, and when I went in there, I can only renew my license when it's 180 days before my license, you know, expires. You know what I mean?
Oh, weird.
So that's what, like 6 months, 5 months, or whatever?
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So I realized, you want to know how many more days until my license expire?
Oh no.
181.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm 1 day off.
Oh my god.
Of the thing. And I was gonna renew my license because my girlfriend had to renew hers, you know? So it's like, well, sure, we'll knock two birds with one stone. And it was like 20 minutes. It was not that long.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I think of DMV, I'm like, oh god, you know, there's a chance they're gonna be there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, depending on how many people.
It was, and there was like, for a Monday, there was nobody.
Yeah.
That was like, I was very confused. I was like, no one's here. But the ladies were very nice. There was a very mad guy because apparently somebody stole his car.
Oh no! That's the worst thing.
It was someone he worked with, and he walks in and he's like,
What?
someone's driving my car and they have they have my tag and my license plate, and I need to cancel everything, you know? Instead of like I guess reporting anything, he just decided to like cancel his tags and everything. Like the first thing I would do would be contact the police. It's
no
like
shit.
and he was very mad at the people. It's just like it's not their fault. Calm down.
What the fuck, dude? I hate that when like people go into like service stations and shit like that, and they like because they're having a bad day, all of a sudden like
They take it out
you
on
better
them.
have a bad day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I get mad at someone in customer service
Yeah.
is when they have actively like done something against me. You know what I mean? Like
I get mad.
Like you know how weird internet plans are, and how
Yeah.
like for some reason they can
fuck
give
internet
deals when you're
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
That's like the only time I'll get mad at someone, because I know they can give me for a cheaper price.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's so weird that like it's okay to do that. Like that's the only time I've ever seen it like okay to get mad at someone.
Yeah.
Like not that it's like even okay in that circumstance, and I rarely do it, but if they're sitting there and I know someone has like a plan for like $80 a month and they're charging me $160, I'm like, okay, listen,
Yeah.
sir or ma'am, help me.
Yeah.
Help me, please.
That is really fucking annoying. I think with that kind of shit, when you know about it, it's like, yeah, no, there needs to be some sort of fucking line drawn here, because that's just garbage. I've had that happen to me so many different times too.
Yeah, and the main
Shit
reason I bring
sucks.
that up to you, because like I know you worked in that
Oh yeah, I worked for Spectrum.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to work for Spectrum for like a month or two. I fucking hated it. I hated that fucking job, dude. That job literally made me want to fucking kill myself. There's no joke.
No,
I
yeah,
hated that shit.
Yeah, I know, because we would literally be in call and you'd be like, oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah.
Because it's like, at first you were like, oh, I'm so excited for this job, and then it turned into like an immediate like, oh my god.
I think that's why I was so depressed about it, was because like I was so excited, and I was like, oh my god, like this is so cool. Like I get free internet, I get all of this cool free shit, and then you know there's also like there's so many benefits with it, and there was great pay, which fuck you, Spectrum, I'm getting paid better now. But
and you literally are able to work from home now, which is
now I work from home.
much better.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I would never have been able to work for Spectrum for that long, especially with. I'm very surprised for a lot of like tech workers out there for Spectrum for being able to work through COVID and shit like that, and not blowing their fucking mind, you know?
Yeah, because you were before COVID, right?
Yeah, way before COVID. Like a
Yeah.
year and a half before COVID.
Yeah, so they probably have so many different fucking
Oh,
protocols.
God. There has to
especially
be some
since they
fuck
have
shit.
to enter houses, I
Yeah,
believe,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what you were doing?
Yep.
Just the
met
fact
some
that I'd have
weird
to
fucking
enter
people.
someone... The fact that I'd have to enter someone's house is just already, like, anxiety levels up the fucking ass, you know?
There were times where I was like, I should not be here. There were places that smelled like cat piss. There were places that were like, there was dog shit all over the fucking floor. It was just bad.
You think that's why your allergies spiked so bad?
I don't know, maybe.
Because that was around that time,
That is a good thought.
right?
Yeah, that is around that time.
So if you went into all these places, maybe you encountered shit that you weren't used to.
Yeah.
And it like
I'm
flared something
suing
up.
Spectrum.
Spectrum, you're going down.
You're going down, chubby.
I'll be your lawyer.
Thanks, bro.
We'll get in the courtroom, and I'll have like an Xfinity shirt on or something like that.
Xfinity shirt?
Yeah.
I just talked
I'll
to
just
someone
be
who
like,
had Xfinity. They were pissed.
They were what?
They were pissed, man. They fucking hate Xfinity.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, we have a lot of users that use Xfinity. because they're like located near the cities and stuff. So they're like, by the way, I'm an IT professional, so I work with computers a lot. But Xfinity specifically, we've had so many issues with people because their service has been like fucking in and out so often.
Xfinity's?
Yeah, dude, it's been fucking.
Wow.
It's been bad, man. Like, I don't know if it's been like that towards where you are, but
no, well,
it's
you were
bad
literally
over
here. My internet's like really
Yeah,
good.
your
and
internet
that's,
was really fucking
that's
good.
what I use.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
I don't know,
I
maybe
even
it's-
have
maybe
the
it's
option
Minnesota.
to do the fucking gig speed shit, but I
Yeah.
just there's no point. I don't want to spend that much money.
Honestly, it's not worth it. No one needs a gig.
I know we had a rule, but I have to break it.
Yeah.
Challenge a mountain.
Do it. Let's
Challenge
challenge.
of mountain.
Is this? Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah. Challenge a mountain makes the boss harder. That's all we're gonna say. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Oh, we got one drop. I haven't even gotten my item yet.
Oh, then we got one extra. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Second time breaking the golden
we keep
rule.
fucking breaking the rule. Okay, here's
Not-
the
not
rule that
as
we
bad,
set up.
okay.
Yeah. Not as bad
Yeah,
as
not as
whatever.
bad as the first time. We recorded a podcast just to like try things out, and
was
we
a testy.
constantly talked about the
was a
video game we're
testicle.
playing because
Yeah.
we want this podcast to not just be a video podcast.
Yeah.
If we
people
constantly
to be able
talk
to
about
hear
the
it.
game and we're on like an audio platform, that'd be just, you know,
That'd be so fucking
You wouldn't-
annoying for people.
yeah. It's like, imagine we're sitting there talking about Jeffrey Bezos, and all of a sudden, like, oh, he's killing me. I'm killing him. Oh, bro, what were we
Jeffrey
talking
Bezos
about?
is killing me.
Jeffrey Bezos broke into my house because I ordered an axe and he wanted to hand deliver it to my face.
Do they sell axes on?
Dude,
have
they
to,
sell
right?
everything.
No, they don't. Okay, here's the thing. I was looking up some items. They're not like bad items or anything, but I was looking up some shit for my place, and specifically some of them were like I was looking up some wire baskets and some bookshelf stuff. But god damn, what I was looking for with Amazon, because I had seen it on like Facebook and I was like, oh, that looks so cool, I want to get one of those. And it's like, you know, those obscure Facebook items that are just like, oh my god, you gotta have this or you're not living, you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like
That
the buy on TV type
yeah,
shit.
yeah
Where it's just like, you need this awesome paper towel that sucks up everything.
Yeah. Well, fucking Amazon doesn't always have the shit with like I was looking up those foldable things that you find on like Facebook and TikTok where it can turn happy or it can be mad, like those little plushy pets. Have you seen those?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
I
yeah.
actually just got one.
So did I, but I could not find the original one on Amazon. I had to buy a knockoff version.
There were so many. There's so many knockoff
There's
versions.
so many fucking, and some of them are really shitty though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but some of them have really good concepts.
Yeah, I bought Thundercat. Her name is Thundercat, by the way, on here because I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but you know who I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, Emmanuel.
Yeah,
Yes.
Emmanuel. I bought Thundercat a shark one because she loves sharks, dude. So like she wants to swim with sharks. So I told her at one point in our lives I will
Swim
go
with
shark
sharks.
diving with her.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I'm gonna go shark
you
diving
go
with her,
shark
yeah.
diving? You're scared
Dude,
of open water.
I hate water and I hate sharks. But I promised her that I would go shark diving with her. And it's her
Oh my God.
one bucket list item that she just wants to do. So I promised her that I would do it with her. Because that's the kind of friend I am. I'm willing to possibly die for a
You're not gonna
stupid
die,
water
but
dog.
most likely not gonna die.
I don't know. She wants to go free diving, so we'll see.
Well,
She
here's the
doesn't
thing.
want to do a cage.
I'll tell you a little fact about sharks.
Please do.
Because I learned it recently.
Oh, yeah.
Sharks do not like human flesh.
Yes, I know that.
Because the main thing that they don't like, and this is like one big thing that I know you consume, is caffeine. They hate that.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't like it. So what they're going to do, if a shark does bite you, it will do something called an exploratory bite. And the reason I know this is because I literally just went to like an aquarium that literally featured like this whole like shark like talk, you know?
Yeah.
So they will do an exploratory bite because they don't have hands to like feel something or you know like try and figure something out. So they'll have to bite it because that's the only thing they can do.
Yeah.
So they won't bite down. They'll just do a little bite, be like, huh, do I like that or do I not like that? So even if they try and bite you or anything, they won't like you, so you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
And they don't like human blood, and they only will attack something when they know, like, they actually have more senses than us. You know, like, we have, you know, touch, taste, smell, all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a specific organ or something in their body. I don't remember what it's called. But they can sense, like, the pressure of the water change with certain animals. So they could sense a fish in danger. Because a shark doesn't want to expel extra energy if it doesn't have to. So if it senses a fish in danger or peril or, like, an injured fish, it'll attack that because that's easy pickings. You know, they don't have to expel a lot of energy to get food.
Fucking lazy.
Yeah. And that was your, you know, lesson for today.
Shark fact of the week.
Yep, next week, tune in, and I'll give you a different fact about something else.
Fucking... Here's the thing, though. She wants to swim with tiger sharks.
Oh, those are fucking murderous. They will eat anything.
I know! Tiger sharks and bull sharks are the worst ones! And she wants to swim with the tiger sharks! And I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
And she wants to free dive, you said, with, like, wild ones, not like...
no, she wants to free dive with wild ones. She wants to go... We've contemplated different places, like, Mexico is a place you can free dive. And then, as well as, I think California, you can free dive with them as well. Because, you know, off the coast. I would love to fucking go to California as well. But I want to be able to go when Comic-Con is happening. Because I want to go to fucking Comic-Con. I really want to go to an anime expo, though.
Dude, let's plan it. I'm so down.
You got your shots. I'm about to get my shot in a couple weeks.
Well, here's the problem with it. You've heard about the Delta variant?
Delta variant. Yeah, that's right.
Because Florida, I'm based in Florida. What up, cuz? Florida just had the most cases in a single day than it's ever had.
Yeah.
Like, the hospitals, and it's like a lot of people are vaccinated that are in there, but because of the variant, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like, it's a very, like, touchy thing right now. I think a lot of stuff will be canceled, because I was actually planning on possibly going to a Hobo Johnson concert.
Yeah.
Because he's coming to a city near me soon.
Damn.
But I don't know. I feel like things might be canceled soon.
Yeah.
But if not, if things stay open and shit, I'm so down to go to a fucking anime con or something.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Something.
You know what sucks about that, too, is, like, in a couple weeks, I'm actually heading to Utah. For work, yeah. So, I really want to go, because I saw, it's like a resort that they're sending us to for work.
Ooh,
and holy shit, dude, it's nice. I'll show you the pictures after this.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, man, like, it's so fucking cool. I'm, like, super excited, but also, like, you know, it's one of those things where, like, is it happening? Is it not happening? I have to take a plane, you know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
So, I guess we'll see.
Oh, so are you thinking they might shut it down?
Yeah, they might. Well, and this has been held off for, like, 2 years already.
Oh.
So, like, it's one of those
Was it something
things.
you were supposed to do when you first started the job?
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
So it's kind of one of those things that, like, I really hope that it's able to happen, but like I understand that if if things are happening that way, then there's no around
There's
it.
no, yeah.
Yeah, it just is what it is. I'm coming. So, I guess to that degree, I would still want to go on some form of vacation again. I
miss conventions. Like, I've only been to, I think, like 2 or 3 now.
I've been to a few.
Because I've been to PAX and I've been to something called MegaCon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Comic-Con is just, I'm not into comics enough, and I know that's like, a lot of it is like superheroes and shit. Like, there's a small thing of anime, I believe, at that con, but it's mainly comic books.
Yeah. Which,
so just like,
the
I
cool
don't know
thing for me
that.
though is that I wouldn't go there for like the regular comic book stuff, but there's a lot of artists there, and there's also a lot of like, I can find a lot more of my favorite kind of comics, gay comics.
Yeah.
And you can't find those like barely anywhere. Like, I go to Barnes & Noble all the time, and I cannot find any type of comics like that, you know what I mean? Or any type of like graphic novels at all. But there's graphic novels and all that kind of shit at Comic-Con,
Yeah, because you have a bunch of different artists who make these different things, and they have all their works with them usually.
Exactly.
So you could find so much shit.
Yeah. So
And like,
I think it'd
like
be interesting
prints
in
and
that
stuff
sense.
like that you can't get like legitimately from the artist, because like that's a lot of things is when you buy. I know there's a lot of stuff at conventions that are, like not licensed merch, but a lot of it is licensed merch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like that's my like thing about like going to like different places is like I'm just scared. I don't ever really want to buy knockoff merch. It's like I want to buy like a t-shirt made from the people, not just like somebody on Etsy made the t-shirt. Like I'm fine with like the cool prints when it's like different art style, but when it's trying to copy something that they made, you know what I mean?
I think that's one of the things that you were really worried about at PAX when we went together too.
Yeah, because
I wanted whole idea.
Yeah, I wanted to buy shit. Like they were selling Overwatch shit, but it was from like some weird thing, and I didn't want to get any of it because I was like, I don't know if this is like legit or knockoff.
Yeah.
So I don't think I ended up getting anything.
I got, what did I get? I got one thing from one of those stalls. I think it was something with Zelda. Of course.
Oh, and you got some Night in the Woods keychains.
Oh yeah, I did get those
their
Night in the Woods
booth,
keychains.
their actual booth was there,
which was awesome because that was like one of my favorite games at the time. Ugh. Strictly for the characters. I think the gameplay left a lot to be desired. But
yeah, well, the story was great.
Yeah, the story was fine. I do,
like
I enjoyed the characters way more though.
I've never beaten the game.
Yeah.
But I've played it 3 times. Because I would try and stream it every time. And I just get like, 75% through and then I just stop.
Yeah.
Just because, like you said, the gameplay just, I don't know. When you have to like constantly backtrack and run around, that's like my least favorite thing.
That's a lot of the story games,
Yeah, I love when games are linear. There are some games that do backtracking really well.
Oh yeah.
But if I'm backtracking and nothing's happening while I'm backtracking, then it's not good,
Yeah.
Because like a lot of, MMOs literally do that where you're just like, "Oh, time to backtrack all the way back to this area," and the entire time, like, no dialogue's happening, no nothing. It's just you walking.
Yeah. I feel like with like RPGs and stuff like that, that's such a regular occurrence that it's almost become the norm. Is backtrack to your original, settlement of sorts and like go do this quest. Now it's leveled up, but it's like, well, that's lazy level design. I don't want to like. Some of it's cool, but most of it ends up being just really fucking annoying.
Really fucking annoying and constantly like fetch questy.
Yeah. Oh, fucking
like,
fetch quests, man.
Go get this item for me. And I know like that's the easiest type of quest to make.
Yeah.
But it ends up just being the laziest quest to make. You know, because you just make this little area, you give that person a cube, when they die, they give you the cube, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, yeah. It just,
and then they just
gets
call
to be
that a
too
quest.
much. Yeah. I hate that shit.
I mainly hate it when it's, like, main quest. Like, you have to do the fetch quest, or you can't, like, finish the story.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's side quest, I can somewhat understand it. I won't like it still, but...
Like, when you have a main quest that it's, like, that's boring for the player to play, that's shitty. You know what I mean? Like, you should never, like, a main quest, it's understandable for a side quest to be boring, but for a main quest, nah, not so much. I think that's why I keep getting in and out of Skyrim. I've still not finished that. That's annoyed me.
I've finished it once, and I've tried to play it like 7 times.
Yeah.
It just, I end up, and there's a huge meme about it, is like doing the same builds in Skyrim, because like, you know, stealth in the game is so broken, so people usually like default to like, oh, I'm going stealth.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like you, I'm pretty sure, like, you try doing something, and then you're like, ah, no, I want to do magic.
Dude, I tried
again.
doing
and then
mage, it's so rough.
And then you're like, yeah. Because I'll always, like, I'm not, like, the stealth guy, but I know a lot of people are, that's why I said it. I do, like, I'll try and do, like, a two-handed build, and I won't, like, follow it.
Two-handed
and then I'll switch
so
to
slow.
Yeah, I'll switch to one hand and magic in my other hand. But the magic is usually healing or fire.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's my build. And that's literally how I play that game.
I'm hoping that they make I'm hoping that they decide to make the characters more well-rounded in the next one. And like kind of allow for people to make a better decision.
I would be okay with less options.
Yeah.
Just for better, you know, classes.
Yeah.
Because there's so many skill trees. There's so much in the game.
And you can't get all of them.
That's
the most
that's why people
part.
say that it's like endless possibilities and it's so much replay. But I don't know.
It's the same
I like,
fucking
you know,
story.
Yeah.
So like fucking replay value goes out the window.
Yeah, it's just like experiencing different characters, but like we both just said, we end up defaulting to like a specific playstyle anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I started making a fucking thief because I was like, oh, maybe the sneaky would be better, and it was. Sneaking is overpowered.
Yeah, because you literally just disappear. Like, once you get it so high, you just crouch and you're gone.
You don't have to fucking do anything. That's basically every isekai. You know what I mean? That's totally every isekai, I swear to God.
Yeah, every isekai is overpowering at least one stat.
Yeah.
Sometimes all stats, but at least one.
Like the one you just gave me.
Yeah, Beaufry.
I'm Beaufry.
I'm gonna
max watch
out
that.
my defense. Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna watch
it's
that.
Very
I'll
good.
start it
very
tonight.
Good.
I'm kind of excited to start it, man. I'll let you know how the first episode.
Yeah, next podcast we'll divulge how you liked it.
We should do that at some point, like every other podcast or something. Maybe divulge a new anime or something like that.
We could
done.
start.
That'd
we
be
could
cool.
start every podcast with like, oh, what's new, you know, and be like, oh, I watched this new show. It's good, or like, you know, recommend something.
Oh, we should
like
do
anything
that.
like that.
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
should
a good
do that.
little
That'd
segment.
be a fucking great idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
All right, well, that's a new segment.
Nice.
So
we're making segments.
What obviously this is at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Closer to the end. But what'd you do this week? Anything new? Recommend something?
I went camping, actually.
Ooh.
You remember how you had like messaged me the other day and I never fucking answered?
Yeah, you ghosted me.
I fucking ghosted you so hard. But that's because I was ghosting myself. That area had no service. I had an X. The whole town had no service.
Oh, it was a full town?
It was a whole town of no service. Verizon towers non-existent.
And I was about to say, like, you couldn't look it up while you were out there. We're like, where's the nearest Verizon tower?
Yeah, no. The thing is, it's like, we got like 10 minutes out of the town, and all of a sudden, I got my 4G back, and I was like, what the fuck? And Thundercat, she was like, oh yeah, fucking, you know, that's how this town is. Like, you don't get service out here until you start getting back towards like where I live and shit. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding. How do people live? And they're like, oh, it's a hick town. And I was like, well, fuck, man. It was really fun, though. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, camping's always fun. It just, if it's too hot, that's when I'm like, no, and all that shit. Like, there's so many factors that have to, like, line in to make me have a lot of fun camping.
Thankfully, it wasn't too bad, but my thighs are killing me because we were hiking a lot. So, dude, I'm in a major amount of pain.
Yeah. But you'd recommend camping to people?
I would recommend camping to people, specifically where you cannot get internet service, because I had a lot of fun visiting family.
Finally, like, disconnecting and, you know, like, chilling
out.
It was
nice.
Because, like, you never notice how much you, like, use your phone until you, like, do something where you can't use it.
I still had a full battery when I started going back home.
God.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, because I'm used to, like, at the end of the day, my phone's at, like, 5%, you know?
Dude, now that I've started playing that game, that's the middle of the day for me.
God.
I'll talk about that game next time. What was your favorite thing that happened over this week?
Here's, like, the weird thing. We both know it already, like, both of ours.
Yeah, but we had to divulge.
Yeah, but I went on a vacation to the Keys.
Which Keys?
And, the, jingly kind.
Bing-a-ling-a-ling.
Bing-a-ling-a-ling. No, Key West. Like, around that area where all, like, nice beaches and, you know, just, it was a lot of fun. Like,
it wasn't cloudy around, like, or anything, was it?
No, it was pretty clear, like, the entire time. Oh. But, my favorite thing that I did there, and I'd recommend to a lot of people, is jet skiing. I had so much fun on a jet ski.
Oh, you actually went jet skiing?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
I went jet skiing, and I purposely did not tell you to, kind of, you know, be like haha.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. I went on a 2-hour tour, and this guy basically was in front of us, and he like toured us around like the whole like island, and it was just like, it was a lot of fun because I've never been on a jet ski before.
Yeah.
But boy, after that, my thighs and legs were like killing me.
Oh, I fucking bet.
Because the water was very choppy, and he wanted to go like max speed.
Oh shit!
So like I would hug the jet ski with my legs to make sure I didn't like fall off or anything. Because there were multiple times where my girlfriend, and I need to give her a name, so let's call her Tater Tot.
Tater Tot.
So Tater Tot was behind me because she didn't want to have her own jet ski. She you know, didn't feel comfortable like driving one. So I just had her behind me, and like we'd hit like a huge wave, and like we'd go up in the air, and we'd hear like the fucking jet ski like not being able to propel water. So like you hear the inside of it going, and then when you land back down, you know it's quiet again because water's going through the system.
Yeah.
And when we did that, we jump up, and she's like, "Fuck yeah, yeah!" Like she enjoyed it way more than I did, and that made me enjoy it even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
So like, if anybody has not jet skied before and has been wondering, that's my thing to say, like, give it a try if you can find somewhere to do it. And if you're not, like, scared of, like,
if you're not scared of
fast.
fucking water shit as well.
Yeah. Because, like, honestly, it was not that hard, you know? Like, I thought, the one thing the guy told me was, like, the turning... You have to go to turn. If you stop moving, like, you know, in a car, you want to go slower to turn, you know? No, in a jet ski, you want to go faster because the jet ski propels water to make it move.
Yeah.
So it needs to propel that water to turn you as well.
Yeah.
So that was, like, interesting, and it was a lot of fun, so I'd do a lot of drifts.
That's pretty fucking decent, man.
Yeah, so go jet skiing.
Jet ski boy.
Have you ever been jet skiing or any
I've
like water
not.
sports?
The thing with it is that I am actually like deathly afraid of water. The only real water that I'll actually get in is a shower and a pool.
Yeah, because it's mainly open water, right?
Yeah,
Or, like,
open water is like one of those things that just I can't do it, man. It's just fucking not me. It's too.
But if I took you to like
much.
if I took you to like a lake, would you be able to do that?
Lakes are just as bad for me, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like I used to be able to go to lakes, but I just can't do it anymore. It's so it's just too much. And I know that I'm kind of a little bitch for like not enjoying water like a lot of other people do.
Yeah,
but it's just fucking not me, man.
So I have something to ask you.
Yeah.
What are the odds
Oh.
you visit a lake in the next year and you go in and you swim in and then swim out?
I legitimately live right next to a lake.
What are the odds?
Let's go 4, because I know I can
right.
do it. It's just I'm gonna be a chicken bitch about it.
Well, let's do it, and then we'll explain what are the odds after,
Okay.
so people understand what the fuck we just did.
Yeah,
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 2.
3. Oh!
Ah.
Oh, damn! All right, go ahead and explain.
All right. No, you do it. You explain.
Okay. So you had actually told me about this forever ago, because I never used to know what it is. But what are the odds is like, basically you choose a number to sequence through, such as like, if I say, oh, what are the odds? And then he says 10. So we both have to get the number. If I say 3 and he says 3, then he has to do it. But like with this, since I said 3 and he said 2, then I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
But
so
go ahead with the, because I don't know the exact thing for them actually.
Yeah. So the higher the number, the less chance it is.
Yeah.
You know, so like if we did 100, that means there's a 1% chance that we're gonna say the same number, or even like a less than 1% chance because there's 2 people.
Yeah.
So it's all about like, you know, the worse the thing is, the higher the number.
Yeah.
And if we do 2, then that means that one of us is doing the thing. That's the only like stipulation. So like, if we say like both say 1 for that, like he'd have to do the thing.
Yeah.
But if I say 1 and he says 2, that means I have to do said thing. You know. So it's, you know, like that's like a huge gamble because it's, you know, such a big chance to say the same number and everything. But I remember when I told you about the game.
Yeah.
You were so confused for so long. Like
I didn't understand it.
It took you like a week to fully understand the game.
It's because I'm stupid.
Well, it's just because it's honestly a hard thing to explain correctly.
Yeah.
And have people understand, like, especially if you don't play the game in front of them.
Yeah, exactly.
If you play the game in front of them and they see it working, they'll understand it.
It was you and Wizark
you know?
that had brought it up to me the first time, so
Yeah,
that was why I was kind of like, oh.
And now I just do it to, like, anybody.
Yeah.
Like, anybody where I think of something. Like, I'll do it to Tater Tot, you know? While you were here a couple months ago, like, we did it to each other.
Yeah. Can you tell... Are you in the position to tell them about the one that Tater Tot wanted you to do? The one with the store thing, or is that too much?
Oh no, that's not bad at all.
Oh yeah, please do, because that cracked me up.
Yeah, so Rekutsko,
it's me,
visited me in Florida. And he came down with what were you calling her again? Thundercat. He came down with Thundercat, and me, Tater Tot, and him went out, and we walked around like a little like outside mall thing. Because we were going to the Cheesecake Factory, because he's never been. And we're walking, and it's like 95 degrees outside, and humidity makes it feel even worse. But we're walking down, and Tater Tot looks to me, and she's like, what are the odds you walk in to every store to like try out the AC. And I did what, like out of 5 or something like that?
Yeah, you did it really fucking low.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna...
It didn't end up happening, but it was like one number off.
It was so close.
So I would have had to walk into like 20 stores and like just like try out the AC and then close the door.
You were actually really excited for it for a second too.
Yeah, I was. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What was the other thing that we were doing though? Was it please?
Oh,
no, it was
yeah. What?
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you. Thank you. Well, it's because that lady, that one lady, when was that? That was fucking, that was when we were walking around the mall.
Yeah, that was the same. It was the same place.
Yeah.
There was someone that said thank you, and then we just kept repeating
We're just
it.
like, thank you.
For like a good like solid 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we would just say it to random people.
Yeah.
But this is the end.
Aw.
We talked about a lot of stuff, and since we're in the end of the video game we've been playing, this is where the podcast ends. That's our plan.
That's how it's gonna go, man.
Yeah, sometimes it might go different. Sometimes we might have to prematurely end it or cut, especially if we die.
Yeah.
But that's the podcast, and I hope people like it. I hope they simp for you, bro, because you're a great guy, and I think people really enjoy your comedy.
Thanks, babe. We also made it. We did basically an hour, so kudos to us.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter. Links in the description for everything. If you're listening on some other device or thing that's not YouTube, maybe those links will be there too. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Risk of bye.
Bye.
I didn't know how to end it.